Hello, hello, hello. Good morning and happy Thursday, everyone. Where am I? There I am. Hello. Hope you're doing well and good, as always. Hope you had a nice morning so far. Could enjoy it. Maybe. Hopefully. Hi, LJ. Good morning. Nathadres, Uni, all the others. Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you all. Nice. So, I thought that today we are
Well met.
first
Have a good one.
doing some stuff here in the
Great
Fast
to
Rider
meet ya.
Lodge,
See you soon.
right?
Good day to you.
And
Have a
then we head over to the wetlands, and then we are going to Ashenvale. Yep, that's what I thought.
What's
To
on your mind?
change up the scenery a little bit.
Many a hunter is attracted to Loch Modan to hunt our famous crocs. There are always merchants who seek out crocolisk skins for clothing items or armor, and there are also some who enjoy the taste of their meat. We do some trade in this, but not a huge amount, as the crocolisks are ferocious and have entrenched themselves on the islands in the loch. But don't let me dissuade you. It's quite an experience, wrestling with the jaws of the beasts. Why, this one time.
Think you can match wits with Daryl the Bold, huh? I should think not. Of course, you're more than welcome to try. Here's a challenge that should prove to be above your abilities, so don't feel too bad if you can't face up to it. A flock of buzzards has nested here in Loch Modan. Why don't you try to take down some of the beasts? Tell you what, if you meet my challenge in 15 minutes, I'll give you my bow or gun. It seems you haven't much to lose anyways.
You are such a Anyway. Time to go to bed. Ooh, did you have a night shift, Uni? Have a good rest, and thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Good morning, Canininos. Good morning. LJ approves? Good. Good, good. Oh, what did you sell? Whoa! Nice. Congratulations. That is amazing. Well done. Do you remember which one it was? Faster riding speed. Nice. Very cool. Congratulations. Triple and quadruple checking. Hello! How long until Blink? I think we get Blink at level 20, which would be the next level. When we reach that, no idea. Hopefully today. Is it Abe Frohman? I hope I said that correctly. Thank you. Appreciate that. And welcome, good morning. Happy Thursday. And now with the next mob, I
What
don't actually
success?
know.
Take it from me, Adventurer Rama. You don't
I
let it get to your head.
do
I mean,
not
any
know.
unshaven boy with a bow could have killed such small specimens. And I hope you don't enjoy killing the buzzard so much, yes? We wouldn't want them to become extinct. Well, never let it be
well,
said that Daryl the Bold would not hold to his word. Adventurer Wrath, is it? I can tell you're bursting with pride over completing the first test, HM. As I told you before, it's no large feat. You should try your hand at boar hunting. Trust me, this is no Coldridge Valley boar hunt, so you'd best have a care with them. I'll give you just 12 minutes this time. Don't feel bad if you fail. I'd give you the shirt off my back if you succeeded. Have I ever related to you the story of how I received my famous scar? No? It was 2 years ago.
It was 3 years ago. Okay, cool. Period. It was 2 years ago. You do? It's in the notes? Oh, well, if it is in the notes, then it has to be true, right? The notes wouldn't lie. Never. Ever. Exactly. See, the next one. Yes. Has to be the next one. Well, the notes say it's the next one. Sweet, sweet pick revenge. You bet your scrawny behind it is. Big old revenge time as soon as I can find these buggers. Oh. Glad we cleared that up. So from what I saw now in Discord, concerning the emote situation, did I get that correctly? That you want something concerning a cake and something with like a drool emote? Is that what I gathered? Because if so, then I'm I'm going to have a chat with the emote guy and see what we can do. All of them. I don't have room for all of them. For the next slot of emotes, we need 300 subs. So you know what to do. If you want all the emotes. It is basically in your hands. Hi Alex, good morning. Or is it afternoon already? It should be afternoon for you, right?
Congratulations.
The subconscious badges? You mean the subscriber badges? They are cakes, yes, for now. When you enter 4 years, I think, or 3.5 years? Then it switches over to a big coffee mug. Not the cutie ones, but the big ones. Like that. Not bad. Not bad. It's lunchtime? Good. What are we having for lunch? Don't worry, Alex. The channel evolves around coffee, and food most of the time. So the question of what somebody is having for lunch, for dinner, for breakfast, what cookies they made, what cake they buy, is a common and very highly wanted topic. Of course, you never have to say. On Doomhole, is that an Doomhole? Is that an Oceanic server, or is it a US server? No, it has to be an Oceanic one, right? It's a US server. Oh, okay. I read the names so often nowadays that people are playing on Doomhowl.
You seem a bit worse for wear. No doubt the boars gave you some trouble, HM? No worries. I will be discreet about your struggle. I can imagine how hard it must be for you without the accusations of wagging tongues. Oh, you managed to kill the boars?
Yes.
Well, that is to say I'm not surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Any child could have bet. What bet?
I don't suppose you'd be interested in a little payback for his boldness. Daryl does have some skill, it pains me to say. A year ago, a large bear had been the target of the Farstrider Lodge, but none of the hunters had any luck with him, so Daryl thought he'd try his hand against him. All he had to show for his effort was that ugly scar over his eye. Kill the bear, and I'm sure even Daryl would be speechless for once. The bear all sooty can be found around his lair in the hills over Thilsamar.
Get Indonesian-style spring rolls, red rice, ooh. A bit of boiled egg with some nutty sauce salad. Oh my god. I want that. I want that in my belly right now. Well, not maybe right now. Maybe in an hour or so. It's a streamer server? Okay, that makes sense. I play on EU because I am situated in Finland. So I play on EU server and it is called Stitches. Hi Balderoni, good morning. What cake did you get, Canininos? Oh no, I'm German. I moved here to Finland. I am not a Viking descendant, no. I would like to be, but no. Not really. Unfortunately. You got a chocolate cake. Ooh. Fancy. Just chocolate or anything with it? Just chocolate? Nice. Chocolate cake goes very well with hot coffee. And a little bit of whipped cream on top of it. I mean, you're having chocolate cake, doesn't matter anyway. How's life today? Life today is it's good. It's a bit tired, but it is good. Oh hey, don't apologize. Lurkers are always welcome. No need to apologize. Good luck. Don't die in that cave. That would be bad. Hi Basakon. Hello. But Samuel, you are so close, Baldroni. One of these days, in the next 10 years, you get his name. You are so close. Almost there, exactly. Almost there. Just keep trying. How are you today this morning? Today this morning. How are you this morning, Basachauern? Hey, I want to get that one. I know, don't hate me. I want to get that one. That gator better has something blue on it. It is 3 levels above me and I'm risking our 5th character here. So it better have something good. Low energy? Oh no! Sorry to hear. Ugh, too many buttons. Seafarer's pantaloons. Well, they are cloth. But, well then. Well then. To the coffee maker? Is it a long drive? You're the coffee maker, Nathadrill, so I suppose it's a long drive to you. Didn't he tell you? From this moment on, he is always coming to you to make coffee. Pantaloons, you love that word? You said so. I remember you saying so. That word is not used often enough. Did you move? From Valderoni Dinskaya to you it is 10 hours already? What is he doing? Going by bike? Oh, Alex, thank you for asking, but yeah, up here we didn't get much of it. Actually, we didn't get any of it. I don't think. We had pretty normal temperatures here, but the middle of Europe got hit really nasty. Well, what we call pretty nasty, I suppose, is normal temperatures for you, but yeah, the middle of Europe. Like Austria, Switzerland, Spain, France, Germany, they got hit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we didn't get any absolutely normal temperatures here. Yeah, it's raining. It is completely raining the whole day, according to Ur. Balderoni gets lost. Doesn't Balderoni has navigation? And I mean, you do live in the center of the universe, so basically every single road sign points to you. They do? Temperatures rise again this weekend? Oh, goodness. How much are they rising, Bazahan? What are the average temperatures around where you are, Alex? Not that hot? Really humid, yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. I see. Nice. Yeah, but I guess the humidity is something to deal with. $35 and above, yeah. That's a lot. That's really a lot. $29, but cloudy and raining too. Okay. Yeah, from what I heard from the Gremlins here and from from my mom, Austria, Germany, in regions got hit up to 40 degrees. And that's not normal for Europe. That is absolutely not normal for Europe. Yeah, that's the danger in it, Bazachan. When you have when you have hot temperatures, and then it drops down massively, which is basically cutting it in half, and then it rises up again from one day to another, basically double it again. That's where a lot of people can't handle it. Mostly elderly. That's dangerous. And no, with elderly I don't mean you. Stop it. Need to train with fire and ice? Oh, sauna and ice. Yeah, one day. One day I'm going to be brave enough and go into a frozen lake. One day. Fire and ice? Definitely Iceland. Sorry, you were in my way. I wanted to get that mine. They told her to turn off the AC? I didn't know that that was even allowed. That's very weird. Others were trying to get an AC to get some cooling, however possible. That is very weird. What?
Congratulations.
Perfect. Just swim. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Environment regulation thing. The neighbor reported her. Wow. Okay. I actually have to read up on something like that. I have never heard that. I mean, it's... I don't know about Italian regulations, but that is... wow. Shouldn't you be at work already? Anininos? You have croissants? Why don't we have any? Share! Not the singer. Share your croissants. You mean you have tests? Not tests. Okay. Good. I was going to ask what kind of test that is, but... okay. I'm Towel Man! Where do you get the croissants? The croissants? Where do you get them? Do you make them out of this little roll? Of this little can? Or do you get them from somewhere? From a bakery? L.A. Oh, frozen ones. Okay. Oh, from Lidl? Really? Huh. Really? Oh, I didn't know they have them. You're far too fancy for Lidl? What? Where do you get them? Oh, let me guess. From Prisma. Navadre doesn't cook, that's true. S-Market. I have not seen them. Wait, do they have the same packaging like these puff pastries with the apple inside? Is that the same company? Ah, okay. Gotcha. I have to take a look at that. We need to get those.
You got my attention.
Hey,
Watch
Father
your
Sky,
back.
good morning.
Well now, these are excellent specimens you collected, adventurer. Good money for high-quality materials, that's for sure.
What can I do for you? Keep your feet on the ground.
Even LJ knows smart. S-Market. Look at you. Kind of like a Renaissance man here all of a sudden. Knowing all the things. All the different things. You just know Army of Darkness with Bruce Campbell. Is that the dude from the Soups? Silver Vein. The first Silver Vein that we got. With her. I should say. With her. We did get some silver before. We were even up to Mithril, closing in on Thorium. Grumble. Good morning, Father Sky. How are you doing? Don't say tired because it is way too early for you to be awake. And I would send you right back to sleep. Mm-hmm. Just popped awake. No work today? Nice. Yes, he's dancing in the hallway at 3 AM in the morning. Well, 2 AM in the morning. Kinda. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know, like Kevin Bacon in Footloose? I was waiting for you, Nakadru. Stop slacking. I was waiting way too long for that. I never saw that one. Risky business, huh? I never saw that one. The Backrooms portal is opening? What is the Backrooms portal?
Thank the stars someone is concerned about the well-being of the dam. First the destruction of the Thandol span, and then the pillaging of Don Modder. I have no doubt that the dam will be the target of the next Dark Iron threat. Most of the security detail here was reassigned to the Alliance front, including my top inspector. That's why I need you, adventurer. I spotted some Dark Iron sappers milling about the eastern ramp of the dam. Investigate the area and bring back a clue.
Okay, will do. The movie? What movie? There is a movie? Oh. I see. Well, I didn't see. That's why I don't know. Oh, universe. Endless yellow corridor. Either you all watch way too many movies or I watch way too little. Way too less. Okay, one of you has to go into the sheep. Okay, you it is. Perfect. I didn't even know that existed.
The suspicious-looking barrel contains a strange-smelling powder. You take a sample of the strange-smelling powder.
Oh, okay. Barrel contains a foul-smelling powder. A strange-smelling powder. You take a sample of that strange-smelling powder. Short, to the point, perfect. So now we know, however, that Father Sky has long yellow corridors. And some monsters. Not a nice way to talk about the kids, but hey.
Here there.
This is an alarming discovery, to say the least. If my suspicions are correct, this is some type of explosive powder. This must be analyzed by an explosives expert so we know just what we're dealing with here. Ashland Stonesmirk was assigned to the regiment guarding Dun Modor and the Thandol Span. I need you to make a grave and perilous journey, adventurer. Travel through the Alga's Gate, follow the road through the wetlands, and seek out Stonesmirk in Dun Modor. Heed my advice. Stick to the roads and stop for nothing.
And he's dancing in the corridors. Yes, we learned so much about Father Sky this morning. It does sound European, right? It's still a very weird thing. To keep up with the young folk. You mean your daughter? Your daughter watches something like that? Oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Way too many YouTube videos. Oh. Interesting, I have never heard of that. Oh, Nathadril, you're so yesterday. That is already handled. Already handled. Unless he needs some
You're here
again.
for the scouting mission, are you? Very good. I hope your gear is in good condition because this scouting mission has changed into something more messy. Orcs of the Dragonmoor clan have a haven in the wetlands, and now they have expanded into Dun Algaz. We can't let them keep their foothold here, or Loch Moden will be cut off from Menethil Harbour, our port and stronghold in the wetlands. Break through Dun Algaz to the wetlands beyond, and kill some orcs for good measure. Report to Valstag Ironjaw in Menethil Harbour. Menethil is through Dun Algaz, then north along the road, then west at the fork. We're counting on you, adventurer. Do not fail.
Do not fail. I never fail. I think. Aha, okay. Understood. Somehow my YouTube looks way different. Nope. we go. That's better. All right. And I think we're running into the same problem as we did last time, that we have all the scouts and no grunts. Good morning, Grim Rider. Happy Thursday. How we doing? Hey, Darkside, good morning. Hello. Hi. How was Darkside this morning? They're sleeping for totally unknown reasons. Is that so? Huh. Totally unknown. Gotcha. I'm doing good. I am doing good. I just finished my tea. Looking forward now to some coffee. And finishing up this one, whatever this is. So we can go into the wetlands and then to Ashenvale. So, yeah, no, I'm doing good. Oh. Oh, that sounds rough. Having to test but not being able to do it on your own? Yeah, that sounds rough. That's nice of you that you do it, though. Going to try and sleep some more? Do that! Have a good rest. Oh. Hey! Rude, stop that. Yeah, 8 orcs! No, wait. There you go. And now we need 4 more grunts. Yeah, 4 more of these buggers. Don't want to be caught up in here too much though, because I don't know how the respawn. See, there's the respawn already starting. Hi, Pauli. Good morning, you too. Do you do that every morning, Rim Rider? Ah. There we go. Oh, can that be tested? So she can have some peace of mind? And another scout. Oh, of course. Wipe in the dungeon? Don't! No, no. Not good, don't do that. It's going. It's going. On our way to level 20. Haven't been there in a while. And on the way through the wetlands to Menethir, and then to the to Ashenvale. To see something different, you know. Because we have only been in Ashenvale with Borny. And that has been a hot minute. Can I go up here? I can. Uh-huh. I didn't know I can. Thank you, Ram.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I will do that. When do the tests start? Oh, okay. That's still some time off. Alright. Well, you can have a decent breakfast in that, well, up until that time. Do you have to learn still?
Congratulations.
Sorry, brunches serve till 1. Dangerous good class? Oh, so you can take a look into the book while you do the test? You just have to find the right answers then, out of the book. Interesting. Daily delivery. That's the dude who wants us to talk to his wife because he doesn't want to.
Greetings, traveller! Don't suppose you might be heading in the direction of Menethil, would you? If you're not, I'd suggest you stop there. It's a good place to purchase goods and even have a pint and relax. Now, if it just so happens that you're heading in that direction, I don't suppose you'd mind taking this bundle of crocolisk skins to James Halloran, the tanner.
Oh.
I'd do it myself, but my wife's been in quite a mood lately, and I'd like to put off facing her as long as possible.
There you go. There you go. No, you stay there. You leave me alone. I am not in the mood for crocolisks. Ah. Okay.
Oh, well, old Hinderweir is wise to be worried. This ain't no ordinary blast powder. Look at the tiny silver crystals and the distinct smell. Why, it's clear as daylight that this is Sephorium powder. Sephorium is harmless enough, but once it's wet, it could blow Ironforge out to the mountain. The chemical reaction can be diffused by mixing 4 components. Lurkerven.
Yeah, you don't need those. Interesting. I never heard of a course like that. But I guess it makes sense. Because some people don't know where to get the information they need. So, I see. Nice. And you have 2 tests for that. What is the other one? Oh, Fauli, that is very German. Remember in Canininus's company, well, not in his, but where he works, they apparently don't need any chemistry background to start working there. Working with chemicals all day, every day, and explosives. Well, not explosives, but two chemical reactions can cause an explosion and everything. But you don't have to know that. So, that's very German. One for the ground and one for the tanker. Okay. Not in that sense. Fine. Not in that sense, though. Anyway. The most dangerous thing is to work with a window cleaner. Ooh, that, yeah, ooh. I mean, seriously, the things that can go wrong with a window cleaner. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, my. Yeah, I think that there are some things that you can learn on the job, right? And some things, some jobs require, in my opinion, require previous knowledge. And it really depends on what job it is. I'd say. Oh, great! Well, that installs some, how shall we call it? Panic? Mm-hmm. You're kidding, Darkseid. Really? Great!
Your report is full of bad news. I see the Dragon Moors are making a strong move into Algaz. Normally the Dragonmoors just hide up in the hills. What made them surge into Algaz is still a mystery. Thank you, adventurer, and we'll probably want your help dealing with these orcs.
Hi, Rokax. Good morning.
King's honor, friend. Light bless you. This is from Einar. I'm James Halloran, the tanner. My cured crocolisk skins are sought after all over, shipments leaving by boat to ports around the world. Met Einar? He's one of the hunters that brings crocolisk skins in for me. I'm a bit short on the softer skins that come off crocolisk young, being that I'm running...
Hey!
Hey! Ooh.
You have a great day now.
I hope so. Okay. Wait, was that red woolen bag? How many vendors are selling that?
Hi, you're a tall one.
Hi, you're a tall one. I know. I get that very often. Thank you. Really? Huh.
Where would you like to fly to?
Actually, nowhere. I would like to go by boat. Not that far away. Do you know where? Only 25 inside. Wow. We had 21 inside yesterday. And that was a lot. I did not like that. Not at all. Wow. Close to pig? I mean Pattinson? Hey! Hey, what's going on here? Sheesh! That is some serious maneuvering here. Not that close. Okay, no, don't worry. It's okay. I was just curious. Oh, is the boat just arriving? Oh, that's good. That is good. Like, really good. Yoink. Or is it just leaving? No, please be arriving. Yes. That got Fowley all excited. Are we talking tons? Are we talking kilotons? What is about to happen? How much can be? How much of a boom? What? What? Tell me. Tell me. I don't know. I don't wash. I don't wash her. It's raining. That's enough. That's true, Bogax. That is true. Oh wait, we can do the the touch the flame thingamajig in Danasus and Ironforge installment. We can do that. Nice.
Enjoying the festival, adventurer? While the Flamekeeper tends to the fires of the present, I am more of a historian, keeping close the festival's past. I'm also, of course, documenting this year's festivities. Things are going well thus far, don't you think? You know, adventurer, there is power inherent in all festival fires burning throughout the holiday. We're taking care of it. I'm certain there are sacred flames burning deep within our enemy cities.
Greetings, adventurer. I and the Flamekeeper.
To maintain our link to the mainland, we have hippogriffs constantly flying between Rutheran Village and Darkshore.
Nice. A bakery exploding, holy hell. Jeez. Only minor injuries? Well, thank goodness. Thank goodness. All those poor cakes. I'm glad you care. I mean, someone has to care about the cakes, right? Yeah. Touching fire? No, we're a frost-mage. Remember? So we don't care about the fire. Kids fabricating explosives? Never did such a thing. Nope. Never did. Close, Canininus, close. Hi, Johan, good morning. I always hated fireworks. I was never a fan of it. Well, if you have a fireworks show, you know, created by professionals, that's a different story. Because most of the time, in my brain, I think that they know what they're doing. And they are nice to watch. However, just some backyard, I spent 100 euros on fireworks because I can, and then just trying to show off, and setting almost the house on fire. Or neighbor's dog. No. Just no. Well, you read it every year. It's not that they bring the dudes to the yard, they also bring the dudes either to the hospital or to the graveyard. I mean... A graveyard is a yard, that's true, but not the fun one. That's the fun part of home fireworks? Setting stuff on fire? Having a rocket falling into the wrong way? And exploding in someone else's living room? Maybe I'm old, but I have a different way of fun.
The hippogriff is a noble beast, proud and swift. They are an honor to train and can quickly take their rider a great distance.
In the aftermath of the battles at the Well of Eternity, I heard that Amatharan had been destroyed, its people dead, including my love, Anaya. I would never have thought, thousands of years later, that memories of Anaya would still haunt my dreams. Wandering the woods of Darkshore in a stupor, I found myself in the ruins of Amatharan, where I saw the haunted spirit of my beloved. She must be freed, but I lack the heart to do it. Her spirit must be destroyed. I am devising a potion that requires rare mushrooms, mushrooms that grow only in a certain cave. The cave lies behind Cliffspring Falls, to the east and slightly north along the mountains. I would go there myself, but I was advised by the Grove of the Ancients to stay away from that place. Our venerable allies sense that the cave is the hiding place for a new evil in Darkshore. Please, adventurer, gather the mushrooms for me. And while doing so, scout the cave to confirm the ancients' fears.
Hostile moonkin roam in ever-increasing numbers to our east. They once were thought to be gentle, almost mystical creatures. While some continue to hold reverence for them, the safety of Oberdeen forces me to keep a more realistic view. I've received reports that moonkin are being drawn to a large red crystal along Darkshore's eastern mountain range. No one has any idea what that crystal is, or even if it really exists. I want you to locate it over there and report back to me what you find.
A sickness spreads across the Darkshore, gripping the minds and bodies of all it touches. The Thistlebears have been hit the hardest by this plague. The once noble beasts are now an instrument of destruction, rabid and frenzied. I may have a cure for this ailment. Take this trap to the forest and lay it on the ground. Any rabid thistlebear that crosses the light shall become docile for a short time. Once the bear is docile, it shall follow you. Lead it back here, adventurer. Some of my brethren were rescued from a corrupt furbog in Teldrassil, and I vowed to stop any more atrocities before more of our kind are injured, or worse. I've seen a couple hints of corruption in Darkshore already, but I have yet to find any widespread signs. I think it would be logical if the investigation continued with the Furbolgs. Would you find one of their camps and return to me if you see any signs of corruption?
Hail, young person. I am Alyssa Starbreeze, and it is my charge to protect Oberdeen from harm. To this end, I sent Balthuel Shadowstrike to observe the strange happenings around the Tower of Alpha Lax to the northeast. It is past time that he should have returned. I worry that he has encountered some unforeseen danger in the forest. I would be most appreciative if you would find him and see that he is doing well.
What an honor it was when Master Grey Whisker assigned me to work under the guidance of the great prospector Remtravel. At the Academy in Ironforge, everyone knew of Remtravel's great discoveries, but the prospector is rather, oblivious to his surroundings. We had uncovered evidence of a great society. Horrible golems sprang forth from the ground and overran the site. Remtravel never seemed to notice. I ran back to Oberdeen for help. Please travel south and see if the prospector is okay.
Off the coast of Darkshore to our north are two wrecked ships, the Silver Dawning and the Mist Veil. Some time ago, both ships ran afoul of the blasted Murlocs as they sailed across the vast sea into Oberdeen. They now lie at the bottom of the ocean as trophies for those fiends. Both captains didn't make it out that night, and their logs and other effects are still below in lockboxes. I'd like for you to recover them for us. It would mean a lot to the crew members still around these parts.
Well, let's just say I don't really care where you hang out and where you find your fun, as long as it doesn't involve hurting someone else. There you go. Alright. We have a lot of stuff to do. Well, let's go.
Hi there, I'm Gubba Blump. I love crab. Crabs are the fruit of the sea. You can bake it, barbecue it, boil it and broil it. They're pan-fried, deep-fried and stir-fried. There's crab salad, crab soup, crab stew, pepper crab, lemon crab, whipper-root crab and Ironforge surprise crab. That's about it. I'm
Good,
here fishing
thanks.
right now, so I can't get any fine crab chunks. You can pick them out of reef crawlers and encrusted tide crawlers. You can make a lot with it. You can bake it, barbecue it, boil it.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yep. I think that was his inspiration. Case of crabs. Well, he knows his crab. Of course you do, Canininos. Of course you do. I'm not even surprised. Nope. I never had a crab cake. How would you do that?
Congratulations.
Easy enough. You never made a crab cake in your life. You don't get a say in this. When you start making your own cake, you can start discussing. Up until then, no. You are going to sit there and you are going to listen. Okay, I need a rabbit thistle bear. I most likely won't find it in that camp. And I know that they are all green, but they still give XP, and we need XP. Right, so we don't have an orange quest log like we did last time. Correct? No, you are healthy as well. Maybe more up north. Let's get to the red crystal there. And then we will be 1/3 on the way. That is completely and utterly true. And by we, I mean you. No, we all. We are. All of us. All of us are going to be 20. Again. That was a good time. I like that time. Where? Oh, are you kidding me again? Is that somewhere in here? There's a little pink gnome inside all of... Apparently, I didn't make the rules. Well, I mean, not those rules. Hold on. There. You gonna go find it? What? Are you taking a shower? You would never? Oh, Natadre would never. Well, that's a different story. That's true. Natadre would never. Panininos, however. That's why there is the... although, it would be nice if you could take a shower before you arrive here, because I'm not so sure if we want to contaminate the lake. Did your mom tell you that? I love that for you. She also that you're special. Of course you are. Of course you are. Now who's a good Nadadri? Now, the thing is that they are trying to clean the lake here, or started to clean the lake. Because there is some peat in there, and they want to clear that up a little bit. And yeah, I'm not quite sure if that would be a good thing if you were to contaminate their progress. Special little towel man, there you go. Canino's got you covered. Welcome back, Fazahan. The protective layer? What do you need protection from?
Congratulations.
Thank you. Predators? How? Do you have a lot of bears and mountain lions in your backyard? He's got the whole zoo. Whoops. No, that's not really the same thing, no. Be aware of those as well, but no, that's close though. They are dangerous too. Snakes, ew. Ew. Yuck. No, thank you. Yeah, the nails are longer, the coloring is all off. No, be aware of those. Wait, are you? No. You? No. You also are a big no. You are. Found one.
Congratulations.
Well, that was easy enough. Come, Bruno, we need to get you to your new home. Okay, let's turn these in. And then we take care of those. You wish you had more of a zoo, just for roaming around and no pets. So you mean a park? But wildlife does include pets. No? I'm confused. What do you mean with wildlife just butterflies? Bumblebees? Bees? Birds? Oh, the flying stuff. What is the word for it? An aviary? Reindeer would be neat to see. Well, then you have to come up here. I think you and Father Sky should have a talk, because Father Sky wants to visit as well. So, you should have a chat. You just made that name up. You did not, you did. That's not a thing. What is that? Yay!
Our work has only just begun, adventurer. Are you prepared for your next task? As I had feared, the cure does not work. It saddens me greatly to order the death of any of nature's beasts, but the sick and tainted thistle bears must be put down. Return to the forest and destroy 20 rabid thistle bears, adventurer. It will most certainly not put a stop to the plague, but it will slow down the damage the animals are doing to our forest and its inhabitants for a short time. This is terrible news indeed, adventurer. With the fur bogs this close to Aberdeen, we will have to prepare ourselves for the inevitable. Thank you, adventurer. You've already proven adept at scouting our enemy, adventurer. Do you have what it takes to fight them as well? Not all adventurers prefer straightforward combat to the art of stealth and evasion. If you think you're up for the task, then the Furball camp south of Aberdeen is currently the biggest threat to our people. You'll find some of the Blackwood tribe there. Kill 8 Pathfinders and 5 Windtalkers and return to me here. Your scouting of the Furbog camp is information that Thundrous Windweaver should be made aware of. He graciously serves as the Elder of Oberdeen, offering sage and just stewardship of the day-to-day affairs of the village. Please, share with him your findings to date on the Furbog situation. I believe he has some ideas of his own on the reasons behind their corruption. Perhaps you can work with him to enact a plan to restore the balance of nature here.
So the crystal exists, adventurer? Fascinating. Anyway, your task has been well executed. Good work. What exactly is this crystal? This is but a single question in a sea of questions. Another question that comes to mind is why the Moonkin would be drawn to this object. Is the crystal benign in nature, or does it hold a more sinister purpose? I have many more questions, but we're going to need to examine that crystal closely to get some answers. Use this empty vial and fill up on some Moonwell water here in Oberdeen. Such potent magic should provide a clue as to the composition of the crystal. To do that, you'll pour the liquid over the crystal. It should take care of the rest. While I don't anticipate anything bad happening to you, I still want you to be careful. Above us to the east is Felwood. If that crystal is tied to that place as I suspect it is, then it could prove to be very dangerous.
Well met, adventurer. Your scouting of the Furbog situation comes at a fortuitous time for us in Oberdeen. For some time we have dealt with not only forest dwellers who are now openly hostile to our presence, but also the outright corruption of the forest itself. Hopefully you might be able to lend Oberdeen aid during these troubling times. The Cliffspring River has begun turning foul and corrupted. It empties into the Mist's Edge, and I fear the wash will affect Oberdeen soon. I suspect the Blackwood Furbogs upriver are the cause of the taint, but I also suspect that they aren't the true root of it. Take this sampling tube and go to the mouth of the river to our north. Proceed inland to the first waterfall, and draw a sample from the pool there. You'll see a bridge overhead. Once you have a sample, return to me in Oberdeen. The ruins of Bashalaran to the east are overrun with demonic minions. The sprites and satyrs that have taken up residence in the area feed upon the magical energies of the area, their powers growing from continued exposure. Even with that, I have noticed that there is one shrine they will not approach. On the western side of the ruins, atop a small bluff, a strange blue aura permeates. There must be an explanation to the demon's reluctance. I would like you to investigate it. Adventurer, a task I would ask of you. Have you seen the ruins of Amith Aran? If not, you will find them on the eastern side of the main road, some ways to the south. Once they were the home of many powerful highborn. Now they are a testament to the destruction their dabblings produced. I've been told by the Sentinels that the spirits of the highborn persist, and that they wield their ancient magical implements. Those relics must be appropriated so that we might destroy them.
Ooh, that was a lot of text. Sheesh. They never shut up. Okay. I need money, Umi. Send me money. I need to make a farming run later. Yep. Gather all the copper and sell it. Yep. So, hold on. It is a Schuppentier. Just a second. Just a tinsy-winsy check. And this, you... Hold on. Oh, those! Oh, gotcha. I didn't know that they were called penguins. Okay, fine. I'm sorry. You were right, you didn't make it up. So, about those T-Rex arms.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, Flame Ward. No, Fire Ward. Yes. Blizzard. No, Frost Armor. Yes. Fire Ward. Frost Armor. And Blizzard for whatever it's worth. Okay. And now I think we can get the first portals.
As a mage, you are one of a select group that can conjure a portal to transport you back to this very place. I can teach you if you are ready.
Nope. The Blizzard is very weak. Very weak.
I sell only the finest arcane gear, made by the crafters and mages here in the city of Stormwind. Safe travels.
But just for the sake of my well-being, I always have to point out that Finland is not part of Scandinavia. Do not mix that up. Scandinavia is only Norway, Sweden, and Denmark. Finland is part of the northern countries. That's the difference. What the heck? So mobs inside a blizzard. Nah, well, a level 1 blizzard is really not that, no. You know, it's just, what am I doing? I wanted to do this one. Ah, it's really not that. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not kicking you out. Finland was never part of Scandinavia. As far as I know. You should know that. Okay, we are going to Ironforge now and touch the flame there. And then we get some blossoms, great. And some flaming things, which seem to be important somehow. Funny thing though, we can now get the portal for... or the teleport, not the portal, the teleport for Stormwind and for Ironforge, but we can't get it for Darnassus yet because we have to be level 30 to get it for Darnassus. Why is Darnassus so special? Bloody elves. You did? Really? Ah, interesting. Snobby elves, right? They are! Unbearable! And unbelievable! And all the other uns. It's Druid Psalm, so they are special. That's why you have to be level 30. Yeah, I think that they sniffed too much of the glue while making the toys. Okay, now where was... Oh no, it was over here. Right. Right. There we go. Oh. Oops.
Enjoying the festival, adventurer? While the Flamekeeper attends to the fires of the present, I am more of a historian, keeping close the festival's past. I'm also, of course, documenting this year's festivities. Things are going well thus far, don't you think? You know, adventurer, there is power inherent in all festival fires burning throughout the holiday. We're taking care of it, but I'm certain there are sacred flames burning deep within our enemy cities. Excellent! It seems we've appointed dutiful Flamekeepers this year, if the bonfires are as well kept as you claim. Thank you for inspecting them for me. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Oh. Ok. Nice. There's a fire into the... What? Oh, just a blossom into the bonfire and watch them aplenty.
But can those airy pink griffins stand the...
Now they cannot grip. Get a grip. Hey, Phoenixer. Hello. Yeah, it is a very, very small part of Northern Lapland. Northern Lapland. It is a very small part. Yeah. Therefore, usually, Scandinavia is referred to as, well, Norway, Sweden, and Denmark. And Finland is part of the 5 northern countries, which also includes the Faroe and Iceland. At this point, they just... Yes, they should. I don't know why they have that beef with one another. Or at least why Grith has the beef with the Wildhammers. Sure, they were a little bit more rude. But that can't be it, no, can it? But what happens if he proves them wrong? If what he says is actually true? Then we're never going to hear the end of it. In even more detail than now, you know? Oh, rain. Just look outside. A new glorious grudge. That's what we are going to call it. A glorious grudge. Oh. The boat has just arrived. Oh no, whatever do we do? Alright, we blink. Yep. Yes, that's true. See, the Swedes and the Norwegians are very particular who they let into that Scandinavian thing, right? So, not that you should reconsider. Those two are very particular. Hi, Caninus is Danish. Well... Is he? I mean, he's living closer to the Danish airport than to the one in Stockholm, so... Maybe he is. Oh, is he a Dane in disguise? The 10 Swede? Ooh. The plot thickens. And he's awfully quiet right now. Nathalie, I think we're onto something there. Busted! Yeah, no, too late for that, Caninus. Too little, too late. Why are you texting when you're driving? Don't do that. Don't do it! Stop it! Oh, you idiot. You earned that one. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
That is a very good idea, Phoenixer. That is a pretty good idea. I like that idea. So much so that I'm going to do that right away. Tasty coffee. Very nice. Alright, those don't give any experience anymore, so we don't need those. Are you getting hungry again, LJ? Coffee cup looking mighty empty. Make a new one. Natadre, you need to get these puff pastries with the apple inside. Then you could just throw them in the oven. You know how to do that. You do it with a croissant. And then have not really a Danish, but some pastry. Are they yummy? Oh, they are. They really are. But you have to be careful though, because of the puff pastry. It's looking good, it's looking good, it's looking good, and the next second it's done. It's not looking so good anymore, and you can use them to hammer a nail into the wall. It's the broil... What is a broil button? That's an American thing. What does it do? What is broiling? I doubt that. We are not melting iron, Canininus. Very high temperature and you use it for a short time. You use it for bagels. Why not use a toaster? If you cut them open, they don't fit in a toaster? What kinds of tinsy-winsy toaster do you have? I never had a bagel from Arnold's. I only have the donuts. You have very large bagels? Show off. That's why they don't fit in the toaster, because you don't have a toaster. Ah. We're getting closer to the truth. Oh, just get rid of that thing. You're a level 19, that thing is 14. It should have been dead 3 times over. Thank you. The bagels is the best product Arnold's have? Really? I think their donuts are quite good. I like them donuts. Especially that you get 6 for 5. Get 6 pay for 5. I like that. Five for the price of 6? I think they've been duping you. Yeah, Arnold's is not for every day. Arnold's is every now and then. Not an everyday thing. Yeah, LJ, you really should. Hey, you're supposed to be in the water, not floating on the water. That's not how you fish. Fish. Oh, crab claw. Cook crab claw. Uh-huh. The game redeems are out of stock? What? Hold on. That is stupid. What happened here? Must have accidentally clicked it when I did some countdowns for the other ones. Okay, if you refresh, it should work again. Thank you for pointing that out. That was a mistake. I have no idea, Grogox. I have absolutely no clue. I didn't know that they get rabbit that much as well. Rabbit. Sick. God of War. Oh. Oh my. Alright. Okay. Fine. 2018, that's the first one, right? For the upcoming Elden Ring 100% no death run? Who is doing that? That's impressive. Tell me who is doing that. I want to watch that. That should be very interesting for me to watch. Yes. And I don't mean a speed run. Rest of the Nordic games. Huh? Ooh, you know what could be fun? Having like a month, a year, and only having games from maybe indie studios here in the Nordics. That could be interesting. No? The Greek ones aren't on PC? Okay. A year of Elden Ring? Yeah, our run will be long. Yes. And I'm not exactly sure when we are starting that. Because before that, we have to finish Baldur's Gate. And I have no idea how long is that going to take. And then we have to mix in a short one. Right? Not quite sure which one. I have a couple that I have my eyes on. But I don't know in which order I'm going to do that. And then I don't know if I'm actually going for Elden Ring or if I go for Kingdom Come Deliverance or something. Hi Sini, good morning. Nordic games like boot processing, swarm football. And sulking. Yes, especially the sulking part. Yes. Nailed it. You healed yourself full? That's impressive. Doesn't do you any good, but that's impressive. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this cave. Because the respawn is very quick. And the mobs are not nice. Well, mobs are never nice, but they are especially nasty. Kind of homey. You said that also in the Searing Gorge. Remember? Oh, don't jinx it. Don't jinx it, LJ. Yeah, they should come back here already. Very soon. But copper?
Congratulations.
Thanks. And we're out of here. Woohoo! Made it! Goodness. I am not going to listen to your interior design suggestions is the word. I am not going to listen to those again. Last time I did, it went very bad for us. The curse of home decor is lifted? I don't believe you. Maybe we should start with something else. You know, decorating the front lawn. No? You know, start off easy-ish. There you go. Now we're talking.
Alyssa sent you. Then it is good tidings you bring. I have troubling news to report to her and had no means with which to deliver it. A group of warlocks has taken up residence around and inside the tower. I would have returned to Aberdeen to report to Alyssa earlier, but I was afraid that I might miss something while I was away. Delgren suspected such a company might be gathering at the tower, but did not know why. A few scraps of parchment that the warlocks carry have found their way to my hands. But I need more to complete the puzzle. I warn you not to venture into the tower, however. The warlocks there are much more powerful.
Oh, that's good to know. So before moving to the Nordics, he got rid of some Greek gods. Sure, as one would. As one would. That's how you do it, right? You murder some gods, and then you move to the Nordics. Wait, hold on. Yeah, if you have an Ottoman in the front or on the front lawn, you also need a coffee table. You know these kind of like filigrane? These nicely woven ones with a glass top. Ooh. Ooh. You have a parchment, don't you? You look suspiciously like someone who would carry a parchment. Good. An apartment in a pear tree. Those are some big pear trees though. And kinda needly for a pear tree. The ones in our garden or in our yard looks different. Less needles. More leaves. Thanks for the luck, Canininos. Ice cold milk. Gee, thanks. Sure. Sure.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Many thanks, adventurer. This should shed some light on this warlock's gathering. The Cult of the Dark Strand. I've never heard of this group before. Having no knowledge of their history, it is all but impossible to say what their plans must be. There is no more time to delay. Warning must be delivered to Delgrin immediately.
My master, Delgrin the Purifier, is a paladin who has graciously offered his assistance in defending our forests from the forces of the demons and undead. He has taught me much about the holy light and the art of battle. Delgrin must know of the cult's operations immediately. You will find him far south of here at Maestra's post in Ashenvale Forest. Be swift. I fear the Darkstrand's threat grows with each passing hour.
Most likely. Most likely. Where are the crabs? Mm-hmm. Nice. And now you. Very nice. But I need more. 4 more. To be precise. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, we haven't done that yet. one of the deaths that we didn't have until now. I'm fairly certain I would claim it as Murlocs as well. I think that's how it would go. Yep. This is where we have to sample this little vial or tube.
Congratulations.
Perfect. Done. Okay, I need more crabs. Leaf crawler. Do you have some fine crab chunks? Please. You do not. Why are there so little crabs running around here? Maybe. Maybe. The last time that we learned fishing, we died shortly after. Well, it is called Darkshore, so it's not without reason. We have some infected bears here as well. Yes. I mean, interestingly, it doesn't look much better without the rain either. Just, well, less rain. But that's the only difference. I don't actually know why the elves hang out here, because it's very un-elf-like, very bleak and ugh. It was black, Will. Didn't look good. Yeah, I can see that. I think once a name is tainted or an area is tainted, it's very difficult to bring up tourism. Because there's not much tourism going on here. No, it's very... Maybe because it's very rural, it doesn't have much. Period. It doesn't have much. That's it. That's... yeah, it doesn't have much. Now see, there's a fitting name. That's a very fitting name. Okay, we need 2 more of these chunks. Chunkalicious. And we need 8 more of the bears. There is 1. Sorry, collateral damage. You. And then there. Very good, very good. That's number 16. Fortunate bear standard. That was good though. We need 4 more rabbit ones. Correction, after this we need 3 more. The target has achieved deadness. There's one. Oh, maybe a little bit, but it was barely noticeable. No. Fine. Got me there. My, what a grisly situation. Hey, we need one more. What? Never. I would never. I would never steal your thunder. That would be unforgivable. Are you in? No, you're not. Oh, come on, we need one more. One more. Only one. Can someone please infect the bear? Just quickly, just one. Nathadru, can you try to cook something? Something so I can give that to the bear? So it gets rabbit? Yeah, I'm putting on the best accent, just for you. Just for you, yes. Whipping out the special accent. So, what about it? Can you cook something? So I can feed it to the bear so it becomes rabbit? Rabbit. Ribbit? Ribbit? Sure? Okay. I don't know. I suppose. But you don't cook cake. See? Forget it. Do it myself. Oh, Dauriela!
Congratulations.
We need to talk about your boyfriend. And the things he doesn't do. I threw all the flour and the eggs and the sugar in the water. And then I boiled it for like an hour, but still it wasn't cake. Maybe I forgot the eggs? We need one more fine crab chuck. Maybe you. Nice. Very good. When I got enough wool, I can make you even bigger ones if you want to. Although, you got the... Which one did I send you? Did I send you the linen ones or the wool ones? I don't remember. Linen, okay, so if you want to, I can make you wool ones as well.
Congratulations.
The 8 slot? So you can then... you can give the linen ones to your bank character, which you hopefully have. Just in case. Which was the one of the better tips that I've gotten. Okay, we can get back now to Oberdin. To Aubergine. Yeah, I can still skill on them, you know? So it benefits us both. Oh, I can bind us here now as well. Right, it's the time of binding again. Because we have the port. The teleport. Right. Very good. Very, very good. Are you a blacksmith then? Does blacksmith need the stones or something? Blacksmith and miner. Okay. I've never really done blacksmithing. Can you use the gems? Gems? What is the correct pronunciation? LJ? Our resident native? Well, native speaker? Ooh, time to go to work. Have a fun day of... Oh, hi! Interesting. Be safe at work, and thank you for being here. Inventory is full. You don't say. What else can I get rid of? The Telabim banana. There we go. I was wondering, what is the correct pronunciation? Is it gem or is it gem? I mean, gem is usually tasty, with the ones that you put on bread and stuff, or having a music session. But what is for the jewels? A gem. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I sent you the stones that I have when I get them.
You have done Oberdeen a great service, adventurer, but your task is not yet complete.
Because so far I just sold them to the vendor.
Once you have rested, and adventurer, prepare your mind and soul for more bloodshed. The survival of our people and lands comes at unfortunate costs, adventurer. You have spilled the blood of nature's servants. Many sick animals you have felled. The people of Oberdeen are indebted to you, for the forest's pain is eased, even if only for a moment. I have one final task for you, but be warned, you will have to kill again.
Of course.
It is my hope that this will be the last time I call upon you, adventurer. In a cave to the northeast near Bashalaran resides the Den Mother. Slay her.
The Den Mother? Sure.
See you soon.
I remember her. She wasn't nice. And if I remember correctly, even we almost died to her at that time.
I am honored. It's no surprise how tainted this water is, but just look at how putrid it is becoming. It would seem that action is needed sooner than later. Adventurer? To our east is Fellwood. It is the real source of this corruption, one that I have seen in times past. I predict this sample will confirm this. We might be able to enact a cure for it here, but in order to even try, we will need assistance. When that time comes, adventurer, I hope you will be able to give the aid we need. We've learned that a source of Furbolg corruption is from the Satyr. They hold sway via talismans that they channel magic through. If the Furbolg have a chance at salvation, we must lure out the Satyr corruptor and take that talisman. Fill this bowl at our moonwell and take samples of the Furbolg's food from their northern camp. Mix them and place it near the bonfire by the river. Any Furbolgs who eat will be cleansed just long enough to lure out the Satyr corruptor. Who
Satyr
then
corruptor.
you must slay. Many thanks, adventurer.
Sounds like a transformer.
These mushrooms are fine specimens. And when you were at Cliff Spring Falls, did you find anything to confirm the warnings of the ancients? The ancients are wise, but I had hoped that this time they were wrong. Onu, an ancient of lore at the Grove of the Ancients, knows of your journey to Cliffwater Falls and wishes to speak with you. The grove lies to the south, nestled near the mountains. The ancients are patient and wise, adventurer. But if Onu seeks your counsel concerning what you saw in the falls, then I fear it is urgent.
Wow! These fine crab chunks are what I need. Thanks, adventurer. I found this while I was fishing a while ago, and I have no use for it. Maybe you can do something with it. It sure don't make any good crab dishes. I told you all about crabs, right?
Yes, you did. Don't do it again, thank you. Okay, just smelting those so we can send them to Umi. So she can start selling those. So we make a little bit more money, you know, more money. Because that's what we need. Wait, who gets that? Oh! Okay, we have to go to the red crystal again. Oh, my bad. I'm I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I am so not. Well then. Why is everything so blurry? Okay. Hey, you! Stop! There you go. Hey, I didn't start it! Well, maybe I did. No! Not that I did.
I am listening. Good luck, friend.
That was fun. I better get out of here. And it's the time already as well. So, dear Gremlins. Oh god. Tears in my eyes here. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so I knew this email would have its place. Thank you so much for hanging out this morning. I really appreciate you, even though it doesn't sound like it right now, but I do. I really do. I am in the morning. I am live up until this time. Maybe a couple of minutes more, but usually I have like 3.5 hours. Between 3 and 3.5 hours, and then I'm done in the morning, and then I come back in the afternoon. Whew. So, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all. I am going to be back this afternoon at 3 p.m. CET when we are going to continue our Baldur's Gate 3 run. If you want to see that, you're more than welcome to come back and hang out. And if you don't want to see that and still want to see more of our little frost-mage project, then come back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. CET when we continue this. Up until then, I wish you a wonderful time in between. Enjoy whatever you are about to do, even if it is going to the store, being sent by your girlfriend. Anyway, I'm out of here. See you later. Have a great time. Thank you for being awesome. Bye.